Efficiency.
We are saving 3 hours per person per day.
Unparalleled digital data repository.
More efficient than traditional research tools.
Focus on international arbitration.
Best in class.
As a firm that is trying our best to serve clients efficiently, effectively, we are more than happy to embrace the new trend that is brought by Jus AI.
Thanks to Jus AI, we can have the research and save the 3 hours to think.
If I had to describe the value of Jus AI in one sentence, rather than a sentence, I would probably use a word, which is efficiency.
Before, this research could take 1 or 2 weeks, depending on the complexity of the research. Now, thanks to Jus AI, you can get more exhaustive results in 3 minutes.
Jus AI is saving us 50 to 70% of the time we would usually deploy doing legal research.
One of the main reasons why we chose Jus AI is because of the contents that you can research through that tool.
Jus AI, they've done a tremendous job, I think, of aggregating these sources. And once they've done that, it makes you realize that while in the past there were some limitations on the number of sources available, when you start to pull these together, it is a pretty significant database of sources that can be used.
Jus has more than 100 partnerships with institutions which allow Jus to get access to many documents we cannot access otherwise.
Jus AI really offers quality data. It really gives us the depth and quality of data that we need.
One of the things I really like about Jus is that when you get a result, often there are pinpoint citations. So you can quickly verify for yourself the accuracy of the information.
Our firm's policy is that when we're using AI tools, we have to verify the outputs that we get with the primary sources. Jus AI makes that very easy to do because when it's providing the output in a very user-friendly fashion, it's also providing a list of the primary sources in real time.
We work on different cross-border disputes in different jurisdictions, and sometimes the language and the evidence itself is not actually in Chinese or English or other language that we are familiar with. Jus AI is really able to help us quickly translate those languages into a language that we are familiar with.
Using JusConnect in combination with Jus AI in relation to prospective arbitrators probably cuts down the time we spend on that exercise by 70 to 80%.
Really to help us to understand from long submissions of the opposing counsel, what are their key arguments from those submissions. Jus AI were able to really give us a very quick summaries on those arguments and save a lot of time for myself and my team.
Since we started using Jus AI, we've noticed primarily 2 benefits. The first is time savings. The second is improved workflows.
To me, Jus AI is gaining time for thinking and creation.
It's clearly best in class. It's a tool, frankly, that I wish we would have had sooner rather than later.
AI generally is coming, whether you like it or not. AI, and Jus AI as part of it, is the future.
I think it's undeniable that you'll be at a competitive disadvantage if you're not using Jus.